You know how it goes. You're on social media, Twitter, for example, and you're arguing with somebody who's absolutely convinced that Kyle Rittenhouse is guilty of murder. And of course, they trot out all of the usual dumb arguments, just like the one we're going to talk about today. They'll start off with, oh, Kyle Rittenhouse, his mama drove him to the protests. And you come back, no, didn't happen. Here's the proof. Well, okay, maybe his mama didn't drive him, but he carried his gun across state lines. And you come back and you say, nope, didn't happen. Here's the proof. And so they trot out one dumb argument after another. You shoot them down one by one. And what happens? In the end, they pull out the ad hominem. You must be MAGA. When they say that, when all they have left is to claim that you must be a Trump supporter, you know you've won the argument. Because it's a weak argument to begin with. How is it even relevant? We should be evaluating these events on their own merits. Who we voted for is not important. The other reason why it's a terrible argument is it's not even true. I'm not MAGA. I'm a conservative. Everybody knows that who watches my channel, but I'm not a big Trump supporter. I have never been a Trump supporter. But if you look at the people who follow my channel and who are the big-time Kyle supporters, very few of them are MAGA. Neil Kernan, who goes by V Radio, he's a progressive Bernie supporter. Logical Checkmate, who I did a lot of work with back in the early days defending Kyle Rittenhouse, he is certainly not a conservative. He's certainly not a Trump supporter. And in fact, I can't think of hardly any of my followers who are Trump supporters. And look, there's nothing wrong with being a Trump supporter, okay? If you're MAGA or whatever, you're entitled to your opinion on who you think should be the president of the United States. Fine. And if you're a Biden supporter, fine. I think you're wrong, but okay. But to try to win an argument by pointing out your perceived notions of who your opponent voted for is pretty bad. At that point, go talk about something else. There are lots of other topics you can talk about. Croquet, badminton, water rates in your local community, whatever. You're probably better suited for those kind of discussions than you are talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. I've said it many times. If you wade into social media and you try to make any claim that Kyle Rittenhouse is guilty, you're going to have a ton of his followers jumping all over you, and you don't stand a chance. They simply know far more about what happened than you do. I guarantee it. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you're using that you must be MAGA argument, don't.
No, 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 don't.